So I'm going to do a quick dirty pour today. I had just finished the painting that was 15 by 30 inches in these colors here. This is the cup that I have left over. And I had navy that I used the Deco Art Prussian blue and a little bit of black is the navy color, and I pretty much poured it all into the bottom of my cup that's already got some paint in it. Dioxazine Purple, Artist Loft Brilliant Blue, this is Turquoise that I mixed on my own, Aqua Green with some white in it, Copper, this is the metallic bronze, Artist Loft Old Gold, so most of it is Artist Loft. My white in my bottle is Artist Loft Acrylic Flow. And so I have these colors left, and I thought this would really make a pretty peacock pour. I have an ugly 20 by 20 deep gallery wrap canvas that I want to cover up. So I'm going to use these colors, but I'm going to add the purple into the mix and see what kind of a peacock dirty pour I can come up with. They all have silicone or coconut milk, and of course when you do tube paints you have to add water, but don't add more than 10 to 20%. So here's the painting that I had done before. I was going to do some koi on it, but it's too green and I just didn't like the colors. I'm pouring over this one. Got my navy. I'm going to add some white there. I got some purple, lots of purple. A little bit of white. And the brilliant blue. And the turquoise that I had mixed up. The light aqua green that I mixed up. It's beautiful in the cup. Do a little bit more white. Maybe the rest of the brilliant blue. Now I'll do some copper. Bronze. The old gold. Back to a little bit of copper. Maybe just a little bit of purple. So that's going to be my colors. So again, this is a 20 by 20 canvas. I always keep my full pan. Let me take these gloves off. The awesome thing about an aluminum pan like this is you can go in and get it started with your fingernail here. And you can pull out this paint. And it also looks different on the back. It's also interesting to look at the back side of it as well. I can save this for skins, and it will, if it folds over and touches itself, it will stick and you can't get it apart. I want my drips from this pour that I'm getting ready to do to come into this pan. I want to remove what's already in here so that I have clean drippings when I have this next pour. So there's more, and I'll put this to the side. So I got my pan cleaned out and it's ready for the drips, and I wanted to show you. This is a painting I did last year. I've probably had it for about a year, and I've had it in some exhibitions, and I've had it online on my website, and I actually love it. It's in my bedroom because my bedroom has aqua and brown and green and gold and white, and so it really has been beautiful in my bedroom. But I am shipping it to a friend named Judy Goddard. She is opening up a new shop in New Jersey, and she does hand painted, carved sometimes, but hand painted walking sticks that are custom made, and she also does, you know, some of her own just to sell. She's opening up a brand new shop, and she asked if I could send her this. She had seen it in my gallery to put there because she lives on the coast of New Jersey, and she thought that someone might be interested in it there. So I am shipping this baby off tomorrow in hopes that it will sell in New Jersey, and I live in North Carolina. So I'm giving a shout out to Judy Goddard, and she's in New Jersey, and she's on Facebook, and she's a friend of mine through my mentoring group that I'm in, and she's super talented, so I wanted to give her a shout out. So here is this, and it's getting shipped away. Heck, I might even throw in another pour or two with it that's in those color tones and just ship it with it. So here is the canvas that's 20 by 20, and like I said, I did not like this pour. It has metallic gold in it, but I did greens and reds, and it just kind of turned too dark, and I thought about doing koi fish, but I don't like the background color enough to put koi fish on it, so I'm going to start from scratch and do a peacock pour. Let's see if we can do this without making a mess. I am terrible at flipping large things. And also, Lily's Mix on YouTube here is a friend of mine. We haven't met in person yet, but I'm going to meet her on June 23rd, and I think we're going to do a live pour together in her town of Wilmington, because she lives a few hours away from me, and I'm going there to visit family. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be so exciting, and I hope you will look for us on Saturday the 23rd. It'll be Lily's Mix and Sandra Lett combined. Pulling out my gloves here to try to save my hands a little bit. I went camping this weekend, which my husband loves to camp, and I couldn't wait to get back and start painting. I miss painting if I don't get to do it every day. So here I am. Total liftoff. Interesting colors, pretty. So I'm kind of concerned that I don't have enough paint. So I'm just going to finish off some cups. But I'm going to leave myself enough in the cup in case I need to do any little touch-ups or whatever. I do want to make sure that my color goes over the edge. So I may take this turquoise and use it for the sides. And I want to scatter some of this beautiful old gold. Let's see what happens. I hear it dripping, but it's not dripping in the pan. That's funny. Come on over. See if I can get what's left of this cup. With gallery wrapped canvases, they're harder to hold because they're so thick. So I'm getting it all over my arms, but that's okay. I don't like that, so I'm just going to swipe my finger through it. Okay. Ugh, it's so heavy. Now I'm going to go back this way. So that copper really came out. I should just move that pan all together, but I kind of want it up off the, so mainly just making sure my edges are covered. So you know me, I can't let anything just sit and be for the most part. So what I'm going to do, put my shirt in the corner of the painting. I've got it on the floor and everything. So I have some gold in a bottle, the Splendid Gold. Let's see what a fork does. That's not too bad. There's a lot of paint on this canvas, so it's kind of thick. Soften the gold lines a little bit, but don't want to lose them altogether. So since there wasn't much gold over here, I'm just going to add some in. Just plain purple, a little of this Aqua Green pale, some turquoise, just a little bit. See if I'm getting more of this brilliant blue at the bottom of the cup. It's really thick. And pinch of white, maybe a little bit of the bronze, and it's abstract and wild. Try the heat gun. So the only thing I didn't put into this basically was a green, but you still have the pale Aqua Green. It's kind of intermingled, and I would go back and add some like phthalo green or something to add some green in, but I'm not going to touch it. It's kind of wild and bizarre, and kind of like it because it's different. I wanted to use up my colors so they would quit tempting me to keep on pouring and pouring. But I like it. I added more copper into this and incorporated the purple, which I always love purple. I'm a purple fan anyway. And so I don't know if it'll probably continue to go away anyway because it's heavy and it'll probably sink. But I love the colors. It's just kind of abstract and wild, and but an abstract version of peacock feathers. What can I say? I wanted to give it a whirl. So I enjoy doing it though. I'm going to bring you down so you can look up close. So starting at this corner. I do love purples and metallic gold. And see, like there's metallic gold and bronze, and it almost looks like yellow, but it's not really. You can kind of see the light hitting the shimmer there, I think, a little bit. I don't know. But the metallic. So, and then where I poured that ribbon, that all turned into, after I swiped it a little bit in the area that I poured it, it turned into all these little cells. So that was okay. I even, actually, this is a little too bland for me. I'm going to try this one more time. See, if you swipe too hard, it takes that color away, and I want that area right there to be gold and purple. So then you just barely touch it. So let's put the heat gun on that real quick. This needs to kind of separated from the canvas. I'm just getting it back where you don't see canvas popping through. But see how those cells popped up when I did the gold and purple along there. So you can do your swiping anywhere you want to do it. And when you do it, then you get all these little beautiful cells with all these little bits of color in them. So just trying to see if I could find any. This is, to me, that kind of the most interesting with the cell structures there. But even just in these little funky peacock feathers, you get this little bit of cell action going on. And some neat cells with the gold and copper. It's kind of interesting there, the way the little drips have the copper in them. So there's my funky peacock deal. Now I imagine it would be, maybe I would make it go that way, or maybe at an angle. I'll just have to see after it dries. But the sun's coming in my window through the blinds and it's shining on my canvas, but I don't know if you can see the sparkles there. You see the sparkles in the sunlight? It's really pretty. There's some more sparkles. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.